Hello YouTube, this is I Review the Gods, where we review any and everything. Today I'm going to show you the HK VP9. This is an unboxing for you, but not for me, because you know I've already seen it already. As soon as you get a gun, you need to know how to use it. You need to learn about it. So I've already done that, but this is the box that it comes in here. Comes with this, but I wanted to show you more about this gun, and because this is the gun that law enforcement are starting to use, and you know are pretty much going to be a standard issue for law enforcement. The reason I'm reviewing it, not because it's a review site, for you to understand what type of gun the police officers have. This gun is very, very dangerous. It's considered the greatest handgun ever. But I'll show it to you now. This is the gun. Hold it up like this. I'm trying to see if that would have did it, but it's not going to really do it. But this is it. Here, move that up a little bit. Comes with the extra clip, new grips, and you know a bullet loader. This is it. It's loaded. I have bullets in here. It holds 15 in the clip, 1 in the chamber. So some people say 15, but you know, like I say, it's 16. It's 16. You can put one in the chamber and put a bullet in, and it's ready. Mine isn't chambered. It is loaded, but it's not chambered. I don't chamber my guns unless I'm going to a shooting range or there's a threat. It will not be chambered. I really don't like guns, but I'm not stupid. I need them because if the government, the military, and the police have them, and you have any, you don't have any. We've seen what happened throughout history. Every time the government has disarmed their people, they usually kill them pretty much, you know, right after that, somewhere close to it. You can't defend yourself because there's crooked cops and all sorts of people in the world, but I like cops. Cops are great. There's only a small percentage of crooked cops, so don't go and pretend like, oh, he said there's crooked cops. No. There's only a small percent, and there's criminals. There's a lot of people that want to take what you have. So you have to arm yourself, unfortunately, in this world that we live in. But yeah, the gun, when it's not loaded, it's probably 5.5 pounds. When it is loaded, it's probably around 8 or 9. It's not light, but this is the gun here. Let me move this. You can see it. This is the gun here. This is the VP9. This is considered the greatest handgun of all time. You know, even though it's just been made with 2014, but already they're considering the greatest handgun because it's very, very accurate and it's very, very deadly. This is a very, very deadly gun. It has no safety on this gun. There is no safety on this gun. The other ones have safety. This one does not. The safety is a trigger safety. That's it. You have to pull both triggers in order to use this. So, and that's one thing. Another thing you need to know. When a police officer pulls this gun out, it has no safety. That means that he's ready to go when he has this, and if his fingers close or on the trigger, you should be very, very afraid, because like I say, there's no safety. Once this gun leaves your his hip or your hip, it's ready to fire at any time, especially if it's chambered, in which I'm pretty sure all their guns are chambered. So this gun is very, very deadly, and it should not be pulled unless it has to be. So you see all these police officers pulling this gun out in situations they don't have to pull it. a lot of them need to be retrained. I understand their job is hard because there's a lot of criminals in this world, but you can't be pulling this gun out on people that pose as no threat, and they have been doing that. This gun is very, very dangerous, and it's very, very easy to kill someone with. This is how you take out the clip. It's right there on the side. Like I say, it's fully loaded, as you can see. I don't have one in the chamber. Keep it beside my bed. Hear something, it gets cocked and it's ready to go right there. And like I say, anyway, you should never ever always treat a gun as if it's loaded. If there's a bullet in the chamber, never put your finger on the trigger. I know it's not loaded and I'm still not doing it because it's just, you have to learn gun safety, and there's too many fools out here in the world that you know, that play around with this tool, or they'll blame this tool for murder when it's actually a human being. And more people get killed with knives than they do with guns, but you know, they don't like to talk about that. So we need to ban knives too. So I just wanted to show you this and show you how deadly this gun really is. This is a gun that law enforcement has. It's very, very accurate. See if you can look down the sights of it. You see that? It's very, very, very accurate handgun. And you can put any type of 9mm bullet in here and it will go 50 yards dead aim. This gun is nothing to be played with. And it rarely ever jams. It's pretty much the best 9mm ever, and they're saying it's the best gun ever. I like 9mm more than I like 45s because just the all-around defense and everything it can do. It's just me. Other people like, because they have a 40 caliber edition, and I think a 45 edition. No, they have a 40 caliber edition. I seen that, but I didn't get it. I got this one because, you know, I'm going to get more 9mm guns, so I'm going to, it's easier to have the same caliber guns and keep them there and keep the same bullets. And notice you see the little rail there. It's easy to put the sights and everything on it. But this is the gun here. And just wanted to show you how dangerous it is and how it looks. It's a cool looking gun. I'm eventually going to get a sight on it. Like I say, it holds 15, one in the chamber. So it's a very deadly, dangerous, ready to go gun. The clips are very expensive. They're like $40 a piece. Luckily it comes with the extra one. And, you know, so that means I have 30 bullets ready to go. Wish I had more. Just there, you know. I really don't want to shoot anyone. That's the last thing I ever want to do. I don't even take my gun outside my house, even though if I live in an open carry state where I can. I don't. It stays in the house. So just wanted to give you a review, let you know this is the gun the law enforcement is carrying here, and it's nothing to be played with. There's no safety. The only thing it does is it does not go off when it gets dropped. Later, YouTube.